awakens, emerges, lurks, lives.
Jason's alive.
This October on AMC, everything you're afraid of
I'm scared to death.
becomes a reality.
Some fights to show you.
Monster Fest, October 23rd through the 31st. All day and all night. Begins today, only on AMC.
There's a reason why we perform sound effects or Foley effects to the picture, and that's because they're custom sound effects. The way we distinguish between sound effects and Foley effects is sound effects are the hard effects, really harsh engine gunning, racing, etc., whereas Foley effects are more the quieter, softer sounds.
They try to get the sound on location, but of course they mic to get the actor's voice, and that means they miss the feet, they miss the cloth movement. A plane may go overhead and they have to replace the actor's voice, and in that case we have to replace all the sound in the whole scene.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bowling ball as the sound of the log rolling down the hill.
For the trees that the log's hitting, I'm going to hit this poor ficus with a stick to get the brush and branch movement, and then when it hits the tree trunks and knocks them down, I'm going to use these shingles to break.
Being a Foley artist, I'm named after Jack Foley, who is a gentleman in the late 50s, came up with the idea to try to do sound effects in sync with the picture.
I'm filling a bag with cornstarch, which is going to give us a really nice, no scrunchy sound. Put some cornflakes on the top for a little bit higher snow crunch sound for the surface, and then some 1/4-inch tape on top of that, and I'm ready to ski. Most of the props that we use, we try and make it as realistic as possible. So very often we have to improvise, but if we have the real prop here, we'll use it. I'm going to do some blocks and some body punches. I have here a cushion, and this is going to give me a low body impact sound. A bunch of celery for some bone crunch, and a nice wet chamois for a good fleshy sound. And I'm ready.
We look around and we notice, we might think, boy, what a pile of junk we see around here. But of course, to one person, what might be junk, to another person, Foley person that is indeed a good prop. Basically, the things you see in front of you here can be anything, as long as you, the audience, believe it when you hear it.
Okay, John, we're going to do Martin next.
I realized over many years I've been doing this that the really good people I work with, like my partner Hilda Hodges, they have really great hand-eye coordination and incredibly good ears.
I get a lot of satisfaction from my job during playback when you hear things and it works, you believe it, and it really adds to the film.
We want to try to help create that illusion of reality and push the storyline forward dramatically. How was that one for you, Carolyn? If we've done our job correctly, you don't know we've done it at all.
That was great.
I know the perfect guy for the job. What do you mean you won't do it?
I told you, I'm just not into the whole pageant scene.
But you